How you doing? This is Main Blash. I'm sorry. This is Main Blash at World War Prime. That's right. Got some more news for you in the Bronx. Somebody's been shot. We in the Bronx right now. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. West in the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. That's the Bronx, ladies and gentlemen. The Wild Wild West. Had three stories yesterday about the Bronx. Now we got another story about the Bronx. I mean, Bronx should just be picking people off. You're talking about Chicago. You should be thinking about the Bronx sometimes. Okay, the Bronx. That place is like anarchy on steroids, man. I mean, you get picked off at any moment walking the doggy. But, you know, I'm just saying, a guy named Frenchie, street name, was picked off in his home, and he was dead at his home. Let's see where he's at. Let's go over the story. Okay. Wakefield, a 22-year-old Bronx father life was cut short Friday after police say he was shot dead inside of his home. The incident happening inside the victim's Bronx Boulevard apartments around 8 a.m., police say. He has not officially confirmed the identity of the victim, but the neighbor tells News 12 his name is Paul Melendez, 22. Why is it that these people cannot survive past the age of fucking 22? I'm sorry. You can't pass the age of 21. You can't, I mean, is it that hard to live past freaking 21? I mean, I'm not asking the kids, man. I mean, I don't know about you, but these kids nowadays, they can't live past 21 for some reason. Okay, they got one kid and always getting shot after that one kid or two kids. Okay, they selling drugs, trying to get that fast life and shit like that, and you get picked off. Okay, this is a sad fucking goddamn world, but you can't be doing evil shit because you're gonna get picked off. Okay, and as simple as that. Evil begets evil, and people don't understand that shit for some freaking reason. You put your life in danger, try to get that fast life and getting that good shit, and it's gonna last you but a minute before you find jail or in prison or maybe death. And this cat is just like one of them, man. He's just like one of them. It's sad to see all these brothers and sisters dying. This kid was probably a good father to his son and kids. Have been outstanding that he accomplished. To see his kid. Excuse me.
You're probably wondering what the heck this pile of mush is right here. Well, it's lard. It's 10 pounds of lard to be exact. And this,
I asked you to do that, bonehead. Okay, back to the damn story. Live for your children. Okay, stop living for yourself. Because if you live for yourself and you think all this fast life shit is good and makes you popular, you're gonna find yourself underground. And I guarantee you, in the Bronx, I know the Bronx. I've been there all my life. They're gonna remember you for a week, and you're gonna be forgotten in a week. Only with your friends and your associates and shit like that. Maybe not your family, because they gotta live with your death. But in a week, a month, niggas don't remember, man. They went to a funeral, and as soon as you get out of the funeral, they forget. You wonder why they keep smiling and giggling and laughing and joking outside funerals. And these Ortez funerals homes, you hear them laughing and joking and shit like that. Like, you just buried one of your goddamn fucking best friends or your family member. What are you doing laughing and joking outside the Ortez Funeral home. My man, I've been seeing that a lot, man. Every time I walk past, man, a funeral home and somebody died and shit like that, you have all these people dressed up, they laughing, they joking and shit like that. It's supposed to be a time of fucking mourning, and they're not even doing that. Okay, and it's simple as that. I'm sorry. I mean, it happened to. I'll keep that private, but I see that a lot in funerals. It's like they can't wait to get the fuck out of there. Like, hey, goddamn, he's buried now, man. And I go home and do my thing, what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got that new Madden game? Straight up, just like that. All right, I'm gonna show you the video of what happened to this young man, and you should decide for yourself.
Police are piecing together clues into the deadly shooting of a 22-year-old man in Wakefield. News 12 The Bronx reporter Justine Miller is on the scene at 224th Street and Bronx Boulevard with all of the latest details. Justine.
It's been a somber scene here this morning as friends and family gather where one of their own was killed. The tears of neighbors and frustration of family members in response to the shooting of a 22-year-old man inside this Wakefield building just on the other side of the Bronx River. Police have not identified the man yet, but close friends tell us he's Raul Melendez, known to everyone as Frenchie because of his light skin and hair. Friends say his birthday was just 2 days ago. Police tell us the victim's father found him unconscious in the victim's apartment just before 8 o'clock this morning. They say the young man was pronounced...
Oops, sorry. Just a second.
...dead after being shot 2 times. More than a dozen tearful neighbors and friends gathered outside, embracing and trying to get answers. Several family members and friends who did not want to go on camera tell us the victim's girlfriend had just given birth to the couple's baby boy a month ago. One man who's lived in the neighborhood for a decade says it's a difficult situation.
It's hard to hear, hard to see. It shouldn't be, but it happens once in a while. We wish we could get rid of it. I don't know what we can do to stop it.
Family tell me that the victim was a good person, that he was a hard worker, and that they just want answers. As of right now, the police do not have any suspects or any leads. In Wakefield, Justine Miller, News 12 The Bronx.
Oops, sorry. And that's how it goes in the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. That's the Bronx. For real. Forget Chirac, baby. Come to the Bronx, you'll figure out something. Yeah, you better stay in Manhattan. For real, it's crazy out here, man. But I tell you what, man, I feel for the family, man. I feel for the friends and shit like that. He looks like a good guy, whatever, and it's a damn fucking shame, man. A damn shame, man. You can get your lights out cut off in the split of a hat. You won't even know what happened. Okay, and as simple as that. You probably won't even know why it happened. But it's all good. I'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's fucking life, man. That's life. That's life. More than why I was spending overtime in my job, but that's life, man. That is real fucking real. That is real. Okay, and I feel sorry for the family and shit like that. Seems like a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's a damn fucking shame. You know, all these families are just getting their fathers taken away from them because of the street. The street is like a jungle, man. You could be eaten up by a predator at any given fucking time. The predator could be looking straight at your ass. What a lot of people don't understand is, who is not from the Bronx or Manhattan, you gotta stiffen up and fucking goddamn act like you could bust those people's asses. And it's simple as that. That's the only way you fucking survive. You might give them a couple of examples of how you could beat people's asses. Might help you. Okay? Because The Bronx is a concrete jungle, baby. Well, Manhattan's a concrete jungle. You think that's a concrete jungle, man? You just walked into a swamp of alligators, okay? If Manhattan is the concrete jungle, Bronx swamp of alligators. Okay, as simple as that. Motherfuckers be picking each other off like the Wild Wild West. 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 Just like that. They're the best. Alright. This is World War Prime. Sign off.